Alright guys, well, if you watched my last video, you might remember I was saying how my reel, I don't really like to drag on the reel. So, this morning, coming out in the waves, you might notice I'm a little more wet than usual. Yeah, we munched it on the launch this morning, and that rod and reel now out here somewhere. Couldn't find it. Looked around for maybe 15 minutes or so. I don't know, I think it's gone. So today's not really starting off on a hot note, but I at least do have one rod still. So we're gonna see if we can make it happen with that rod, that one rod. So we're heading out. We're looking for salmon. Not a hot start like I was saying, but we'll see if we can turn it around. I think, you know, if I caught a 20-pounder, oh man, it's tough to lose a rod, but if I caught a 20-pounder, I atoned for some losses, some early losses this morning. So we'll see if we can make it happen. I also lost my sunglasses. Oh, my phone's broken. Just not a good morning so far. The radio's waterlogged. Alright, well, it's going to be interesting. This is not my normal salmon rod, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. See if we can make it happen. Listen to this. That does not sound good. Oh god, that's painful. But that's all we have right now, so we're going to work with it. There we go. Little purple flasher, the purple pink stripe on there. And then my crippled anchovy, I'm going to throw a frozen one on here. Little anchovy hood. And we'll drop it down. God, I can't believe I did that. That was a rookie move. Everything is sandy. Oh my god, my bag is soaked here. I need to catch a fish today, otherwise this is going to be a long drive home. Oh god, listen to this. Ay, ay, ay. What if I turn on the clicker? It's not good. It's not good, but oh man, that sounds terrible. Alright, well, not the way I wanted to start, but we're fishing now, so we'll see. Gotta catch one today. Croaker. First croaker of the day. Hopefully the last. How are the anchovies that you're catching? Good size? Okay, thank you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Working with the sandy drag here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Working with the not really a salmon rod. Oh, come on. Dang it. Oh god, it hurt. Ah. Oh, we had one. Shoot. Oh man. That was a salmon for sure. But it's tough with this rod. It's not a salmon rod, so there's no give. And it's really easy to lose tension, unfortunately. But we had a bite. Let's get our line back in, see if we can get another one. Come on, come on. Still on there. Still on there. Dang it! That's the bait, that's what's left of it. It's really tough with this rod. There's just no bend in it. It's tough to keep pressure on the fish. But we have no other choices. You don't see any rods in the back of my kayak here, so this is what we got. You spit the hook? This boat behind you just got one. Come on. Come on. Stay on there. Stay on there, fish. Stay on there, fish. Stay on there, fish. Stay on there, fish. Come on. Come on. Don't like this reel. This rod, I mean. Oh, all the way down to my brain. All right, let's get this one. Trying to keep as much bend in the rod as possible, even though this rod's pretty stiff. There's not much bend in this rod. The problem I'm having is I dunked this reel in the surf this morning when I biffed the launch. So there's a lot of sand in here. The drag is not smooth at all. It is not what you're looking for, but don't have a choice right now. It's the only rod I got. Be down. Don't jump, please. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh. Man, I'm sweating. This is tiring. Oh, fish. Come on. Stay on there. Stay on there. Stay on there. No, I'm just taking this way. There's no boats in front of me this way. If you can see behind me, GoPro's probably not picking it up, but there's a whole fleet of boats behind me. So I'm gonna try to take them out of the fleet so I don't have to worry about dodging other boats and stuff. But we're in for the long haul on this one, I think. We're already 7 minutes in to the battle here. Not really showing any signs of slowing up. Yeah, if you were able to use barbless or barbed hooks for these salmon, it'd be a lot easier. You wouldn't have to worry so much. I mean, you always want to keep pressure on a fish, even when you're fishing with barbs. But when you're fishing with barbless, which is what's required here in California, Oh man, it just makes it so stressful because literally a split second of slack and the hook will just slide right out. So that's what I'm trying to do, everything in my power here to prevent that. Just keeping as much pressure as I can. Trying my best to wear him down. You can see this bend in my rod. This is a super stiff rod, so I'm really doing as much as I can to put as much bend as I can in the rod. Even though it's not built for this. If you're an old-time subscriber, not old-time, but maybe about a year ago now, almost a year, I caught Dorado on this rod down in Mexico. Same exact setup. Same rod and reel. So to catch a Dorado and a salmon, I'm not gonna say anything yet, but if you were to catch a Dorado and a salmon on the same rod, that's pretty impressive, in my opinion. Especially the size of fish that we're working with here. I think the other hard part is you're trolling for salmon, which means you're constantly paddling, and I've been out here for like 5 hours already. So imagine pedaling, big head shake there. Pedaling for 5 hours and then having to run a sprint after that. This is basically what this is. Oh God. Stretch my arm a little bit. This is hands down the best fighting fish from a kayak in the Bay Area. Caught a lot of big halibut, but nothing can compare to a salmon, especially a big one. Especially when you're using barbless hooks. Man. I mean, I consider myself a pretty fit dude. I'm not like incredible shape. Hold on. You still there? Oh, still there. Oh no, is it there? Yeah, it's there. Like I say, I don't consider myself in incredible shape, but this is really taking it out of me. Oh, big flash. This is a big fish. Alright, let's start pedaling. More to the left. Stay down. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't even shake your head, please. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Oh, he's only got one hook in him. Oh, he's in there. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. That's a good one. That's a good fish right there. On this stupid yellowtail rod, whatever you want to call this. It's a stiff rod. But we got him. It's a solid fish. Oh my God. Dude, look at this. Look at this. All right, I gotta get it on the stringer. Locked in. Well, this makes it kind of worth it. I did lose a rod. I lost a few fish earlier this morning, but at least we got one. Okay. Oh my God, look at this. This is a good fish. So this is what I'm talking about. I got 2 hooks. One's right in the corner. Luckily, I got him in a good hard part of the mouth, but just watch this. Watch how easy this comes out. One turn. Hold on. I don't want to hook myself. One turn. Boom. That's how easy it comes out. And that's why, well, partially the reason why I lost so many to lead up to this one. 2, downrigger's going down. 2 last time, 2 more this morning, but finally, Chrome is on deck. I am so tired, but it's definitely worth it, 100% worth it. I don't know if I'd say it's worth it to lose a rod in the process, but all the work, all the pedaling, all the heartbreak, it's worth it when you get this on board. Look at this guy. He's got a little scar on the side here. Part of his gill plate is missing. But yeah, that is a Chinook salmon. Now if you want to tell the difference between Chinook and coho, the Chinook have these black gums on the inside. I don't know if you can be able to see it, but you just have to take my word for it. Black gums inside there. And yeah, here, let's just measure them. Let's see what we're working with. Yeah, not huge, but it is, yeah, 32 inches, and it's big around. I mean, look at the thickness of that fish. 32 inches.
That's a good one. Nice. Congrats, bro.
Okay, well, that's it. 32 incher. It's probably like 17 pounds-ish. I don't know. Something like that. It does have this adipose fin, and here in California, a lot of the fish in our area are farm raised. They raise them until they're little smolts, and then they release them just to stimulate the population. And so this, since it has the adipose fin, I think that means it's a wild fish, but I'm not 100% sure, because I thought that every fish with this adipose fin was wild, until someone corrected me on one of my videos from last year saying that they actually don't clip all the fish that they raise in the hatchery. So I don't know for sure. If you guys know, I'd love to hear it in the comment section. But regardless, it's a king salmon. It's a solid one. It's a really, really good one, actually. And I'm happy to have it in my boat. So anyways, I'm gonna take care of him, bonk him and bleed him, and get my line back in, because even though I'm tired, I could probably go for round 2, or I guess technically that'd be round 4, because I already lost round 1 and 2. Luckily I took care of business in round 3, but yeah, if we go for round 4, that'd be pretty cool. But people have asked me in my comment or in previous videos, just from any fish, why, if I bleed a fish or why don't I bleed a fish. I actually bleed any fish that I'm gonna keep to eat. I always bleed them, but I never put it on camera just because, I don't know, YouTube doesn't necessarily like those things necessarily. But I always bleed them, which is what I'm doing right now, just to purge as much blood as possible from the system, because when the fish go into shock, especially a big fish like this that has a lot of blood, some of that blood, not all of it, but some of it will seep into the flesh and the meat of the fish, which will give it a less desirable taste when you take it home and put it on the dinner table. So it's best to give any fish that you're gonna keep to eat, give them a cut through the gills to get that blood exiting the system. All right, one final look at Mr. King Salmon. I think this is a male. Kind of looks like it's getting that hook jaw. I don't know, I could be wrong. But it's a good fish. purple flash, or maybe that's pink or purple flasher with a crippled anchovy and little hood there. These are perfect for trolling. That's it. We'll send it back and hope for number 2, but really, honestly, if I just land this one, I'll be happy. I can go home a happy man, and I can go home and eat some salmon, which kind of go hand in hand, really. But yeah, we'll keep trolling. Like I said, I think it's about noon now, so we'll give it another hour, maybe. I think the wind's probably gonna start picking up after that, so it's probably all we got. We'll give it a little bit longer, see if we can get number 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start making my way towards a little bit shallower water.
Alright, sounds good.
So last time I came, last week, after we put my kayak on the car, I forgot to strap it down. But luckily I remembered two stop signs down the road, and it didn't fall off.
That's like you make a couple turns.
Yeah. Come on. 25. Come on. Once again. Let me tire this one out. Seems like another good one. Taking line. Another good one. Alright, we're down to braid now. We're going to tire this one out. Watch out! We got a fish on!
What do you want me to do? I'm 100 yards away from you.
Well, we're gonna have to work it around the boats. Apparently they're not gonna do us any favors. This guy doesn't cut us off. Literally right underneath that boat. Oh god. Here we go again.
Oh man, you got like 1,000 horsepower engine. We're on a kayak.
Yeah.
You can't dodge a kayak. I don't know what's your problem. What kind of captain are you, man?
Hey, I'm on your line! Yeah, I got a fish on here. All right, well, we're gonna have to chase him down. Here we go. All right, thank you. Woo! Whoa, good fish. Get in there!
Oh, yeah!
Got him!
Got him!
Woo!
Nice! Win it! Hell yeah, dude!
Oh,
Lift him up, lift him up. Nice!
I don't know if I can lift him.
Oh, that's a nice fish! Oh, dude! That's a nice fish!
20-pounder.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh man,
That's die-hard fishing for you.
you should see how I hooked him.
Oh, really?
Barely.
Barely? Damn, you got tangled up with that boat?
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy, dude.
I hooked a 2,000-pound boat while I was at it.
I thought you were gonna hook that other boat over there.
Yeah, I know. He was getting pissed at me. You hear him?
Yeah, he's not very nice.
Yeah. It's all right. I got the fish.
Nice. Fishing. Yep, that's what matters. With the best salmon fishing of the year, baby. Good job, dude.
Yeah.
Good job, dude. Which one's bigger, first one or second one?
Second one.
Oh, man.
Dude, look at, I don't know if you can see it. It's barely hooked in the tongue.
Oh my god, dude. No way. Yeah. Nice salmon today. Nice job, bro. Heck yeah. Whip it.
From 0 to hero.
Exactly.
It cost me a rod, but I think I'll take it.
You got it done, though.
Yeah, I had to make a sacrifice.
Hell yeah, dude. Good job.
Woo! Oh, it just broke off.
Nice, dude.
There's the hook that got him.
Ah, dude, it's you.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. That's die-hard fishing for you, baby. Let's go.
Woo! There we go. That's number 2. Here, let's measure this one. It's even bigger than the first one. Holy smokes. Honestly, I didn't think I was gonna get one today. Taku got one, Hensei got one. I think Hensei's is like a real monster. I haven't seen it, but he says big. But I came through with 2 fish late. 30, 35 incher, a 35 and a 32. Bingo. All right guys, look at this. Number 1 and number 2. That's the limit right there. That one was on my last anchovy too. Like last drift, I literally just told Ensei and Taku I was gonna start heading towards the launch. Boom! Mr. Salmon. I think this is another male. I don't know. I just know it's big. 35 inches. I'll bleed him out here. That reminds me, 2020 challenge. Checked off halibut earlier this year. Got a nice 20 pounder. Salmon. I'm pretty sure this is 20 pounder. I'll weigh it when I get back. I'll just leave the weight right here. But anyways, salmon, 20 pounder, checked off. Now we just have lean cod and striper left. We're actually we're a little over halfway through the year, but the best months are still to come. So we still got a serious shot at completing this challenge. And yeah, I'm gonna have to rest a few days after this one though. I got some fish to clean, some legs to heal, some gear to fix back up. This is the hook that got them both right here. Barbless J hook. Broke off on the last one when I was in the net. Whew! Let's just sit this guy right here as we do this outro. Alright guys, well thank you for the view. Today my motto was, and actually this has been my motto for the salmon season this year. It's not about how you start, it's how you finish. Today was a struggle at first. Lost a rod, broke my phone, lost a few other things, almost flipped my kayak. Just biffed it totally on the launch, but finished strong. Right next to these seagulls here cheering me on with a couple of really nice chrome salmon. While you're at it, if you're interested in seeing some catch and cook, I'm not a catch and cook guy, but the man himself, Outdoor Chef Life, he was with me out here today and he also got some fish. So check out his channel. I'm sure there'll be a video coming from today. And while you're at it, check out my other man, Ensei. I don't think he has a YouTube channel. He's actually thinking about starting one, maybe. I'm not sure. Check him out on Instagram. I'll leave Ensei and Taku linked in the description. But once again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Oh, jeez. Whew. You know what? Maybe that rod wasn't actually good luck. Maybe that rod was bad. It was good luck for halibut. Maybe it was bad luck for salmon, because once I dumped it off, things started to turn good for me.